So a few years ago, Mossberg came out with a new firearm called the Shockwave, and it was classified as per ATF as a firearm. Now Mossberg has reprised that initial role of the Shockwave with this gun. This is the 990 Aftershock. The difference being the Shockwave was a pump action. The Aftershock is a gas-operated semi-automatic. Again, it's a firearm by ATF definition. It's greater than 26 inches in length. It has a bird's head style grip, not a shoulder stock, and it has a 14 3/4 inch barrel. The tubular magazine in this gun, obviously being here within the confines of the forend, holds 5 3-inch shells. So on the forend, on the Aftershock, you've got the same type of nylon webbing loop that you find on the Shockwaves. One thing that is a little different on the Aftershock is that there is a polymer section here that has M-lock slots on the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions, surrounding the bottom of the barrel and being held in position against the forend by the magazine cap. One thing that Mossberg has done recently, and really debuted on this gun, was this enlarged tang sliding safety. So when the gun is held with the hand in this manner, that's really convenient to be able to manipulate with the thumb, forward for fire, rearward for safe. Another feature that a lot of people don't realize that is incorporated on some of these guns, some of the Mossbergs, particularly the 990, there is an indicator here that protrudes into the trigger guard. It's a silver pin that protrudes slightly into the trigger guard. So what that is a cocking status indicator. If that's protruding into the trigger guard, the gun is cocked. So you have a knurled, fairly oversized control here. You also have a fairly oversized bolt release control here. There's also an anodized red follower for the magazine tube, so it's pretty clear when the gun is clear in this case, or is out of ammo. The Aftershock's format constitutes a somewhat unique situation. And there are some folks that are even securing the paperwork and adding shoulder stocks to this model, and that is something that has to be done through the National Firearms Act in order to convert them to short-barreled shotguns. But as it stands, the Aftershock is defined as a firearm. It's not a handgun, technically, it's not a rifle, and it's not a shotgun. It is a shot-shell chambered firearm.
For more on firearms and shooting gear, go to AmericanRifleman.org.